Let you know. Let you know. Let you know. Let you know.
Yes. Welcome to the Let You Know podcast. It's your boy EK in the building. And welcome to Ladies Night. And I got a lovely lady on my right. You want to introduce yourself? Let them know who you are.
My name is Shawan. That's my name, now. My name is Shawan. I'm a pharmacy technician. I've been at my job for 20 years. Yep, and just got two kids and two grandkids and a grandkid on the way.
You don't look like you got grandkids.
Yep, I got a 29-year-old daughter and a 24-year-old son.
Say black don't crack, huh? Black
Right.
don't crack, huh? That's
Yeah.
what's up. So how's
hmm
everything going? How's your day going? How's life going?
It's going good. Yeah, I can't complain. I've seen, more bad days, but it's good now. It's real good. I'm engaged to be married, so
Well, congratulations,
yeah.
congratulations, congratulations. You don't want to tell the people when the due date is?
I'm still working on that part.
Okay, all right, all right.
Yeah, I'm still
Well,
working on that part.
oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Well, the reason why I got you here is because, of course, this is ladies' night, and we let y'all speak your mind without a man interrupting you, saying what they want to say back and forth. This is your floor. So the first question is the misconception of the hair bonnet, right? A
hmm
lot of people they always be like, well, why you always see a girl in the store wearing a hair bonnet, or 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 why she walking around in her pajamas in a hair bonnet? And it's like, from what I told, it was supposed to be just for your hair, right?
hmm
But remember, back in the day, used to be hair wraps and stuff. So you a black woman,
hmm
and you know these things more than I do. Tell me what was the evolution of the hair wrap to the hair bonnet?
Really, I don't know because I still wrap my hair at night. So, I mean, like, I don't know. I guess it's so they can preserve their hairstyles or something. But I wear one to bed at night now, and I never used to. But I'll wrap my hair up, and then I'll put a bonnet on at night. But as far as like going to the stores and things of that nature, no, you'll never catch me outside like that. I ain't
So
knocking nobody that do now, but
what?
I
But no,
just
hold
say
on.
me.
Now hold on. This to let you know, because I'm just, y'all just got the answers, not me. So y'all the ones. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna definitely introduce Telly at the bottom.
Okay.
And then I got my man's over here. He's the NOOZ. He's the Let You Know logo. That's my other guy.
Oh,
Yo, yo,
you
yo, what up,
you
what
can't
up,
see
though? What
me.
up, though?
Hey, I didn't know you couldn't see me. I thought you could see me more out here. I'm gonna turn on my other light. Hey, y'all.
It's a little dark. It's a little dark.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's
Oh,
dark in
you
the upper
good?
right hand
You
corner.
good? We was talking about the evolution. Telly, you probably know this too. You remember when women used to wrap their hair around, right? Now they got the
Oh
hair,
yeah, and the doobie. Yeah, the doobie.
the doobie. So what's the sensation? Why do women love wearing bonnet? What's the fascination, and why do they wear it outside? You with me?
I'm with you. You know I gotta think before I speak.
Okay.
Let me make sure
I
my
was like,
words are
I was
right.
like, all right, that was a long pause there for a minute.
But not like you said. I remember being in high school and the girls would wear like not the doobie wrap, but like like the little see-through, like it looked like a fishnet, and you would wrap your head up in it. It would just tie into the
Yeah,
front. They would wrap
yeah,
their head up.
but back then when we did that, we was probably like literally with like if we like running into the store, we wouldn't go to the mall with it on. We like it would like most of the
Ah,
time when Most of the time when you seen it, we might have been running into like a corner store or running into the beauty supply store because we needed something for our hair to finish it. But we would never go to school wearing it. We might go to school with our hair still in that doobie style, like we still got that fishnet wrap on, and we'll have pins in our hair. You feel what I'm saying? Like we might be like, oh, we gonna have these pins in our hair, and I'm gonna take my joint down because me back in the '90s, if I had my hair like that, oh, I'm gonna take it down when I get home because I'm doing something after school. I care more about how my hair was after school than I did at school because I didn't care about them like that. And it was after school, so that I would take it down then because I was actually going somewhere, like especially if it was like um, the basketball games. But as far as like now, I think it's more of somebody idolized did it, and it's
Who
just
though?
like
Who was that?
stuff.
Who was
I
that?
can't.
Who
I'm
was
not
that
sure.
person?
I don't know who that. I can't. You know what I'm saying? Ever since COVID, a lot of things is foggy, but I can't really. I can't really pinpoint which celebrity person they felt as though was trendy enough to be like, oh yeah, we gonna wear the bonnet. I think the bonnet is cool to keep our hair protected, keep it from drying out, from just wearing like a cotton scarf or something like that, and having sat. I mean, we've been having satin pillowcases decades. You know what I'm saying? Before I was even born. You know what I mean? But the far as wearing it out in public, I just find that unattractive. Like if I leave the house with my bonnet on, like I have to leave early in the morning, right? But it's dark. I always tell my niece when it start getting light out, remind me that my bonnet is on my head. Because when I leave, it's dark. Can't nobody see me. But once it start getting light, I pull it off. I don't pull up to the school with the bonnet on my head. I don't. I don't any of those things. Go to the airport, travel, any of those things. I think bonnets are for getting ready for bed. Now, so
Right.
a lot of times I won't leave the house with my bonnet on. But the only reason why I do is because I forget, because I'm more so focused on washing my face, brushing my teeth, using the bathroom, you know what I'm saying? Making sure, I got little stuff, and then like I can look in the rear view and be like,
We lost her. We lost you.
Mhm.
Well, you could jump in whenever you want to.
It
Yeah.
ain't the fact
Where's the
that Shelly.
bonnet go? I'll never leave the
oh,
house with the
Hold
bonnet
on.
on.
did you? Oh, did
You
y'all
got
hear anything I said? Cause
yeah, yeah. You got cut off a little bit.
you know why? I don't know something. You know what be happening? Maybe I'm hitting the mute on my mic, but I didn't intentionally
No,
mean to
no,
do
no.
Oh,
You
that.
good.
you good? You good? You good?
Oh,
We're gonna let the other lady jump in. Go ahead and
go ahead.
Yeah, I would never leave the house with a bonnet on, and my fiance, he wouldn't even allow that anyway. Like, no, I'm not going nowhere with a bonnet on but to bed, and that's that. And I
so
still wrap
Right.
my hair in a like the guys that had the do rags. So at night I wrap my hair in a like a do rag and tie it up in the back, and then I'll put a bonnet on because sometimes I'll wake up and the do rag laying on the pillow, like it just moved or something. So yeah, but
No,
as
that's
far
a
as
fact.
going outside,
The do
Yeah,
rag do be sliding off sometime. I remember the do
yeah,
rag do be
because I
sliding
keep
off.
my
mm-mm.
I keep my hair braided for the most part, so that's why to leave the house with my bonnet on, it really isn't necessary. I just really forget, but I don't be,
But but
I'm not,
even though y'all two ladies don't do it, we know that we see a lot
Yeah,
of girls doing it.
but
Like
you,
a
I,
lot.
we see, but I be seeing
Airport,
what
gas
be,
station,
what's
bus stop,
crazy
school.
is that the women that you would think me and her age would probably look up to, you feel me? You be like, dang, Nana, they got you wearing a
Right.
bonnet too.
And pajama pants.
oh, I see guys in pajama pants too. Like,
And I
dude.
see guys with the bonnets now. So I see niggas with the bonnets too now.
Listen,
I do too.
my son, let me tell you something. My son, because the way his hair is now, he no more. He ain't nowhere near the. He ain't on do rag now because the do rag is gonna smash his hair down. Now he more looking like he got kind of like the afro, and he like, how am I gonna keep my hair moisturized? And my dang daughter done got him one of those little the black. Remember the dude Derek Jackson? He had his wife on the video, and she had her bonnet on
Hmm.
during the interview.
What? Nah,
They
I
they
didn't see
they,
that one.
they clowned her for that because he let her get on that video with that bonnet on to make
Hmm.
that video. If her hair wasn't done, you could at least have all the money you got from conning women. You could at least, you know what I'm saying, got a quick hair braider on Style Seat to come over to the house to braid her up real quick or something.
Hmm.
Well, let
You
me
know what
ask
I'm
y'all this.
saying?
Let me ask y'all this. So, if you see a lot of people, because it's men now as well. Like we were saying, it's men out here now wearing the bonnets and stuff. Because at first it used to be do rags. Because I still wear a do rag sometimes, um, but I don't wear it to sleep anymore. You know, I don't sleep in it. But I'm asking, so like as women, y'all know, y'all feel like it's disrespectful to go out the house in it. Why do women walk out the house with them then? If y'all saying mentally like that's disrespectful to go outside looking like that, why do they still do it?
I feel like they don't have any class. It's just about having class. You know? It's really all about having class. It's kind of like when I see it could be a mother going up into a school. She don't have on no bonnet, but dang, do we want to see your booty cheeks? There wasn't nothing else you could have wore up into the school. Like you got to be so exposed, like you going to a nightclub into a school. Like I'm not wearing my robe or my pajamas or anything like that and some slippers to school. I would at least have on some, dry fit, you feel me, a hoodie, some sneakers, a baseball cap. I mean, I'm not gonna look like I rolled out of the bed even if I did. Like I'm gonna look like I washed my face and brushed my teeth. Well, a lot of times I might have just woke up and you can't even tell. I probably woke up 15 minutes ago and I done put on a real cute summer dress real quick and threw on some shades and threw on one of my favorite wigs and you don't even know it. And I just think it's all about class. When you have real class and you've been raised on a certain level as a woman, as a female, you're not going to go anywhere looking any kind of way. This isn't a like we every some yeah we got this ain't no we got a fire in the house and everybody got to run outside. You feel me? And you over here judging me for being in my jammies. God damn, it's a fire in the apartment. You feel me?
What?
What am I supposed to be looking like? You feel me? But it's all about it's just all about class. It's the same way with men who want to walk around with their pants sagging and they okay with showing their drawers.
Right.
So what's your take on it?
Like I wasn't raised like that. So like my grandma was like, you ain't going nowhere with me looking like that. So that's how I was raised. You gonna put on some clothes, get your hair done, then we'll
Done.
be. Yeah, so I would, like I said, I ain't knocking nobody that do now. It just ain't for me.
Right. I
Yesterday
mean, not to say that you knocking them, but I mean it's just a scenario. If y'all seen
I'm
somebody,
knocking them.
you knock them.
I'm gonna be honest and real. You know what? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This is me. I swear. When I'm out, I'll be like, why they got, Lord forgive me. And I said, Lord forgive me right after that because I'll be trying not to judge, but I'll be like, Lord, you put them in front of me. Like, why you do that? Why
So
you, why you
yeah,
do
so
that?
let me ask you then. So let me ask you then, if you did see somebody in the store or any type of store and they was wearing a bonnet, what would you say?
I'm
Or
MOB.
what would you think, rather? I ain't
Mom,
gonna say what would
oh,
you say. What would you
oh
think?
yeah, I'm MMOB. I mind my own business. I'ma just I'ma just mind my own business and just think whatever it is that I'm gonna think because if they don't have people around them that care about them enough to say, "Hey, that's not even a good look," then That's just on you. I had on a skirt yesterday, went into the barber shop and the barber was like, Telly, you in here, you got your little short skirt, your little mini skirt, your little skirt on. It was a little, a summer dress like went like right above my knee. And I said to him, I was like, and I got on some shorts right up on the underneath here, just like how my mama raised me to do. Anytime I wore a dress, I had to have on some shorts or something up under it because I wasn't gonna be running around here, my skirt flying up and my business showing. I'm 46 years old. My mama been telling me that since I was 3 and 4 years old. So it's all about how you were raised. You understand what I'm saying? Like even though I'm 46, I don't anything can happen and my dress fly up and you just see all of my business. I'm just not comfortable. I'm not on no vacation. You feel me? Like even if I go out into the nightclub, I've been in situations where I've seen a girl get knocked on her tail and her skirt flying up, right? You know what I'm saying? And she either ain't got on no drawers or just, but I mean, it's just to each his own. Every outfit don't require you to have on something like that, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's another thing too. Some of these girls know that they got a fat poom poom. Ain't no wrong with it. But sometimes it's like, damn, you ain't gonna cover that little motherfucker. I mean, you feel me? Cause shit, I be like, I'll wear a motherfucking, I'll have my purse a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Let me
Well,
cover
how
this
she
motherfucker.
let me get your take on it too as well. Like,
Yeah. Mm-mm. When I see them in the store, I really don't say much. I just look the other way. Yeah,
so
Do
'cause
you
then,
feel it?
then they they think they
Let me
grown.
ask
You
you
can't
something.
tell
Do
them.
you feel
hold on.
embarrassed?
They think they grown. You can't tell them nothing. They got that mindset. You can't tell them nothing. Like, hey, homegirl, maybe you don't need to wear that. Who is
Do
you?
you
You can't talk to
do
people
you
like that no more.
do
Cause
you ever feel embarrassed when you see it? Do you ever feel embarrassed, like as a black woman, you see another black woman, and you do you ever feel like, damn, when they see one, they think all of us is like that?
sometimes when I see them, I just be thinking like, damn, she must be going through it or something. She might have had a bad day. She,
So okay, so if that's the case, then so let me ask y'all this though. Y'all see a lot of women, not saying that y'all do, but we see a lot of women out here. They like to wear clothes that's more fitted now to where they showing more
Taylor,
skin.
you got the potato.
You know what I'm saying? More skin.
I'm
So
sorry, y'all.
how do y'all feel about that? How do y'all feel about women out here exposing themselves?
it don't bother me because I'm confident in myself. So I don't have to do all that. So I'm confident in myself. You can walk around with your ass out, titties showing. That's what you got to do to get a man's attention. You have at it. Because me, I can put on some jogging pants and a shirt and go outside and look just as good fully dressed.
But that's the question I wanted to ask too. When you said for the man, because most times when women say the way they dress, they not dressing for a man, they dressing for themselves. So, but I heard you say for a man. So what? So
I mean, what
what
else are
really
you
is?
doing it for?
I mean, that's what I
I mean,
want to
what
know.
else are you doing? You can
That's
say
what I
that,
want
but what
to
else
know.
are you doing it
Yeah,
for?
because that really it sounds good to say. Oh
What else
yeah,
are
I'm
you
doing it
doing
for
it
myself.
for?
No, go ahead, go finish your sentence. You said what now?
I said they doing it for attention, and then they get mad when they attract that. What is it, little Ray Ray from down the street? Then they get mad when he come along and want to get on. Like it's just crazy.
So is that self respect? Like, do you feel like women get more respect by dressing like that? I
No,
mean,
you don't
not
get no
not
respect by
confident.
dressing like that. You get disrespected. You don't get no
Well,
respect
how
dressing
so?
like that.
How so? Because some ladies
Because the
they.
man gonna look at you like a piece of meat. He ain't gonna take you serious. He
Mm,
gonna look at you like that's somebody I can smash and pass.
mm.
Because men are natural hunters.
You're right. Yeah, he gonna smash, but he ain't gonna make nothing of it. They ain't gonna like have a happily ever after, nothing like that. Unless she show up in a different way, or he can change her mindset. And changing a woman's mindset is kind of hard. So yeah, no.
Somebody in the comments said all black chicks are mean.
Mm.
What is see and that see
I
that's
think,
Y'all
another
say
well,
what?
Well,
Go
I
ahead. No,
think
go
I
ahead.
I,
Go ahead.
mean,
I'm gonna let y'all comment on that one because that's another conception about
that's the
women.
oh,
narrative, but that's not
the,
true.
No, go ahead. Go
the,
ahead. Go
the,
ahead. Go ahead. You got the floor. You got the floor. Comment on it. He said
Before
all
that,
black.
before they say anything, I want to say this real quick, man. Do you remember when Monique, the comedian, it was a
Mm.
few years back, but the Monique, the comedian, had got on the internet and she made this long message about women going out in the airport and in public wearing their bonnet and pajama pants, and black women got mad at her and pretty much told her to shut the fuck up and mind her business. That literally happened. So it's like you said, it's got to be more about, like Eric said, if you say something to them, all they gonna say is some bullshit excuse about it. I ain't here to impress nobody. I ain't here. I'm just here. I mean, it's like, yeah, but it ain't about impressing nobody. It's about having some goddamn self respect. You dropping your goddamn kids off with a bonnet and pajamas and slides. What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, my thing is that
in the morning. Like,
it. I mean, it's. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you can't really tell a grown person nothing, but
Right.
like I said, you guys know more than us. Y'all see it more than us. Y'all be in the household more than us to where it's common. But now it's common for men too as well. So I want to get y'all aspect on that. So like, if you see a dude wearing a bonnet, how would you feel? Not saying like, cause I know like I got a couple of friends that they sons they wear bonnets too now. So I'm just curious what y'all take is on that now as a woman now that men are actually you know starting to wear bonnets.
I'm trying to think if I've seen a dude with a bonnet on. Like, I'll just see him in do rags and baseball caps, if anything. I've never.
my dude don't wear one. He got a brush cut and
Mm-hmm.
So
his
how
hair
would
grow too
you feel
long. He gets
like,
the
like if you
scalp
see
get
them
the
in
itching.
the store wearing a bonnet, how would you feel? Like, does that feel sissy-fied? Do you feel like that's
Absolutely, absolutely. Any man that walks out of the house and feels the necessary need to still have on his bonnet, and you run into the store, sir, you are a missus. Period. Point. Period. Ain't no if ands or buts. Ain't no explanation. You can't abba. Shut up. Because you didn't walk
What if
out of
he got the
this.
strap on him too though? What if he got the strap on him too with the
And
extended clip?
how many brothers go into jail because of a strap and get strapped? So that you having a gun means nothing. It
There's a
does
lot of
nothing for
girls.
me.
There's a lot of girls that think having a gun does mean something. They feel protected
Well,
now.
What?
well,
So
that's
don't
well.
Lotto don't
I don't
Lotto
know
got a
what kind
song
of
out for
girls y'all been
I
dealing
love you.
with.
Listen, well, that's listen. That is based. Listen, that is based off of their level of knowledge and information on life. If they feel as though listen, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna say this right here. There are some women who panties fall off because a man is gonna get your hair done and they nails done and they toes done, a little facial, and then oh my god, girl bye. If you can't do that for yourself, regardless if he's around, if you can't do that for yourself, your panties should fall off for yourself because you can do that for yourself. I don't
What
get
girl
excited.
want?
I
What
don't
girl
get
want to
excited.
do that for herself though? What girl want to do that for
Well,
herself?
girl, then you know what? I feel sorry for her that her mother didn't set a standard for her to take care of herself as a woman. If you are married to a man for 10 years and he up and died and he was doing all this stuff for you, so you're not going to do it for yourself? You don't know
I
how to
mean,
take care of yourself?
I
Now we
understand that
talking about
scenario.
something.
I understand that scenario, but like, what on some real shit? What girl don't want to be pampered and have their
There's
man do
nothing.
that shit
Well,
for them?
if they want, okay, well, some girls want princess treatment. I'm a queen. I don't want princess treatment.
So
I'm a
what's the
queen.
difference?
Listen, a queen doesn't have to get her nails and a queen knows how to take care of herself. Do you understand me? A queen walks in a room and everybody sits up straight. Do you understand me? A woman needs to know how to take care of herself. My daughter is 24 years old. She knows how to take care of herself. She
Mm.
doesn't have a boyfriend, and she understands I'm a little childish still right now. Even at 24, she understands I'm not even mature enough to be in a relationship with a guy. But a lot of them
A lot of what?
I think we lost her. I
Oh
mean,
no.
I mean, what she's saying, as far, I mean, the shit sound good. It sound
Sound
good.
good. That's what I'm saying. Like, what woman don't want to be? And same thing with what man don't want to be like treated like a motherfucking A1 person by their partner. I mean, I understand everybody should be able to take care of themselves. That's just period, point blank. But like, who turning that down? All in reality, who turning down? Oh man, you gonna do this for me? You gonna do this for me? Cool. Like I
Let's ask a woman. Let's ask a woman. Would you turn that down?
What?
What he's saying? He said he's saying basically turning down being pampered and
No, I wouldn't turn it down, but I wouldn't expect it every all the time, like a like a every week type of deal or something like that. Yeah, everybody deserves to get pampered. Dudes do too. It worked both
okay.
ways.
I saw a video. The dude said he just met the girl at the gas station. Soon as he texts her, she texts him. She immediately talking about, boom, I need to get my hair, my nails, She just met him,
But that's
and
because they
she's
be doing it. They be doing it. They can't
yeah.
blame nobody but themselves. Some dudes will meet a girl and actually do that stuff. And then, so now she thinking all the dudes is like that. So when you meet a dude that ain't got it like that, but he's a good man for you, but he just don't got it like that, then they don't want nothing to do with him. They'll go back to the dude that's pampering them or whatever, whenever, and it get dogged out.
I'm
Because
gonna
he
think
doing
she.
it
I'm
for
gonna think
other
women.
she's
girls.
selling pussy. I'm gonna think
I
she's
just
selling pussy.
Yeah, that's what I think. That's women selling pussy, and most men that get that reaction from women like that, they see something that the man got that's like flashy or that screams "I got money" or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's a woman selling pussy.
so what you think of that? What as far as that comment? What you think? What do y'all
at the
think?
big I'm looking at the bigger picture on the
Mhm.
standards that our young black women have for themselves and what they're looking for and want from someone else without knowing and having the ability to just take care of themselves first and foremost. That's just all that I'm saying, because as a woman, we ain't gonna want to come into a situation and we feel like we got to take care of a guy that we just met in a fashion that we'll talk shit about that. No money, Mike is calling. Hold on. You already know, sis. We'll give a dude a nickname immediately.
Mhm.
Immediately.
So what you think? What she talking about? Y'all give nicknames to one.
Oh yeah.
I
Mhm.
mean,
Don't y'all?
but at the same time, at
Don't
the same
y'all?
time, I
Here's
know,
Big
but
Booty Judy.
at the same, I'm saying.
Big Bro
if I
Keisha.
could,
Y'all do the
if I
same
could,
thing.
if I could high five you,
Yeah,
For
but
real,
hold
they
on,
do
hold
the
on.
same
But
thing.
you right. But there's a difference between Big Booty Judy and No Money Mike. It ain't. There's a difference. You judging him off of him being broke, and we judging you off you having nice curves. Nobody gonna have a problem with you putting Big Dick Mike in the phone. Nobody care about that. But you calling a motherfucker broke? Ain't no nigga got a bitch under their phone named broke Brenda. Nah, we don't do that. It's gonna be good
No,
head
no.
Brenda, fat
I
ass Brenda,
can see
all
somebody
those things. We
saying
don't give a
that.
fuck
Broke
about that
Brenda
bitch
always
broke.
calling asking for shit.
Or
Yep.
it
I can
might be
see
begging. It might be begging, Brent.
Hold on.
it.
Say that again. What'd you say? Say that again.
I said it might be begging, Brenda, but it ain't gonna be no other shit. No broke Brendas.
Mm.
I want to.
Yep.
I want to get the ladies take. What? I want to get the ladies take on this one. So what you think? What he said? What? Nobody? Anybody?
You said about him in the names?
Yeah. I mean, I mean, so what's so let me ask y'all this. Let me ask since we on the subject of talking about getting with a dude. Is relationships hard now to date? especially after a certain age.
Is pigs pussy pink, nigga? Hell yeah, it's hard than a motherfucker out here. You see the current climate, nigga, you can cheat with anybody.
So if that's what it's all about, just randomly having sex. So how do you
Mm-mm.
know?
Ugh. Yo,
I would
it's
like
basically like
to.
this. If you ain't got self control and you are all right with just being with that one person, it's hard for you out here. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard than a motherfucker. I wouldn't. I would. I think I'll get PTSD to think that I would be back out here in this dating world, being on the outside looking in at other people's situations. I'd be like, oh goddamn.
I don't know. It's probably hard. Depends on which way you look at it. Like if you're an old motherfucker trying to date a young motherfucker, yeah, that's gonna be hard. Shit.
Well, I want
But
to get the ladies say, regardless of what your situation is. 'Cause of course, I'm just picturing this scenario. Like if somebody if it was if you was both single and y'all was trying to date each other, how would because it's easy for a man to approach a woman, but it's hard for a woman to be like real at ease to deal with a man. So how does he break that wall? I'm gonna call it the wall, and I'm gonna ask the ladies. Like, is his demeanor what brings your wall down when it comes to somebody trying to talk to you? Is it his flashiness, what he's wearing?
Mm-mm.
What is it? I would like to know.
It's how he treat people he know he don't need or need help from or strangers or his family or like how he treat people. How he treat people.
Yeah, because you don't want to. You go on a date with him and like the waiter mess up the food and he go off on the dude. You're gonna be like, hold on now. Oh no, this dude ain't for me. Like, yeah, it does depend on how he treat people and treat you.
So it ain't about what he could do.
I mean, as far as what?
Shit, that's you tell me. Like that's what we
I
asking
mean, as
y'all.
far as what?
We asking y'all. You know
Because
what
you
I'm
can really
saying?
like somebody and they can't do something right. You don't like them no more. So it just depends, you
Mm-mm.
know?
So then that make it sound like yeah, it go as far as what he can or she can do. I mean, I know it do that for a guy. Like if a girl can't do nothing for a guy, uh, shit. What do you, I mean? Shit. What we
I
want
think
with it?
I don't know. I think it'll take some time. I don't know.
I mean,
People
it do
switch.
take some time to
People,
learn
I
people.
know. Yeah, because people will switch up on you, like
Mhm.
ghost you. You could have a perfect day with a guy, like we had fucking fun, and then the next day he won't text you for 3 days. That's torture to a girl, because we already emotional creatures. We feeling good about a guy, especially if we only want to talk to one guy at a time because some girls only want to talk to one guy at a time. They don't want to juggle a bunch of people. And then it's the person like me. I need two because one of y'all I need to, and y'all gonna know about each other because y'all need to both know y'all contending for me. Oh, you got competition, nigga. That's me.
Hey, I feel you.
You
I
feel
feel
me?
you.
Because if a guy
Yeah.
think he the only one, he gonna do you any kind of way, and he gonna have another bitch that he dealing with too. So that's why you getting those
I don't
miscommunications
know.
of
Wait,
not
I
and why
feel
he
you.
not texting you back.
I feel you to a certain extent. You know what? That I got a great question for y'all. All right, this for the
Okay.
ladies. Ladies, what do you think is important that you provide for your man? What's most important that you provide for your man to make sure y'all thrive? What do you think is the most important thing that a woman can provide for a man to help him thrive?
That's a good one, though.
Hell yeah, that's a
Peace.
good ass question, now, yo. That motherfucker
Some
thinking that
Wait,
peace.
motherfucker.
Gotta be his
wait. Ask
peace.
him once. Ask
You
him once.
definitely gotta be his peace. She's right about that, his peace.
Yeah, but like, what's the
Because a
like?
man can't thrive in chaotic environment. He can't thrive. He can't thrive on
Yeah, we
nagging, nagging,
can.
nagging. Where
Yeah,
you
we
at?
can.
What you
Yeah, we
doing? Where
can.
you at?
Yeah,
What you
we
do?
can. Yeah, we can. It's
Yeah,
just you
that's
just make
what
it
man.
harder, but we can do it.
You got to provide a
Hold
home
on,
for him too,
hold on, hold
somewhere where
on.
he wants to come home to. You know,
Yeah.
you got to provide a home. It's a lot.
What?
This you gotta do this,
I
but
think,
what
I
you
think,
gotta
and I
do?
think too. And you know what I think too? I think men really love to see their partner, like a strong man, thrive in whatever it is that she wants to do. Like if he see her go after her dreams, you understand what I'm saying? Like I don't know, maybe I'm off the
I'm gonna
rails
tell
with
you
that one,
what.
but
Let me give y'all some advice, okay?
correct
As
me
a
if I'm
man,
wrong. Okay.
I'm gonna give y'all some advice as a man, and I think this is something black women don't like to hear, but they need to know this and really take it in. Now, I'm a man, and I believe one of the best things a woman can do for her man, no matter what he's going through, is make sure his ego is up there. Like, do not fuck his ego up.
So give me an example of how you can fuck a nigga ego up because I don't know. Yeah, let me.
Listen, to a real man, you can't talk to no real man all aggressive. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You can't
Yeah,
talk
talk
that.
down to
Yeah,
him.
you can't talk down to no real man. You can't talk down to no man and then expect to get something out of him. Not even damn near
Okay.
one time. This is real shit. If you ever talk to
So
some
how do
men,
you stroke? So can tell me how we should stroke a man's ego. Give us a ego stroke too.
Strippers do it every night.
yeah, I'm
But
about
I'm
to
not a
tell.
stripper.
No, but I'm about to tell you how
It's not
you
about it's not
Shit.
about you being a
no,
stripper. It's the
but you got
conversation.
kids. No, you
But
got
that's
kids.
one.
You
That's
got
one way he looking at it. That's one
hold
way he
on,
looking at it.
hold on. You got kids, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The first, whatever you did when you first met your baby daddy or the best nigga you'd have never met, when y'all first met that first month, that's what you need to do, and that's what you need to keep doing, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with a guy too, though. You know what I'm saying? He need to let he need to let his woman know she first, because that's what a woman really want. A guy want the same thing.
That
It's really like an
that he's a
ego.
that he's a priority.
Oh, that he is the priority, not
Mm-hmm.
The
nigga the. You know what
the
I'm saying?
you right. Okay, correct me, school me. I need this is we
Okay,
in
so
classes in session.
right. So now, since now it's the women's turn. So what do y'all feel like a man should do in order for y'all to keep a happy? I mean, what is? I mean, we all have our ideas, but coming from a woman perspective, we hear it.
I know I want to feel secure. That's one thing. Security and safe and loved and appreciated.
That's it.
But I want to make sure that he feels the same thing. It's working both ways. He needs to know that he's loved and appreciated too. It got to work both ways. It can't just be, my way or the highway.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, unless you get that to a man, he not gonna give you that back. You know what I'm
Yeah, you got
saying?
to be respected. You got to respect them, and it worked both ways.
It do.
Like
especially especially because
I'm not gonna clown my dude in public, acting all ghetto and hood or whatever, or even around family and friends or any of that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna clown. I ain't
I'm
gonna
not
clown
gonna
none
get
of my
loud with
people like that.
him, and we'll handle that when we get home or we get
Yeah,
in the car.
on
I'm gonna
everything.
respect you, but when we get in the car, I'm gonna let you know how I felt disrespected.
everything she said, I did all that. I second that.
Yeah,
1,000%.
that's how I feel about that. I want the same respect that I give you, and we show each other love, and sometimes he'll be sitting in the house. I'll say, "Dang, you over there looking good," or you looking fine, or stroking his ego and
That's true.
all that stuff. So yeah, but it's about the respect of the relationship.
It
It
definitely is.
is.
Especially,
Absolutely.
especially, as women sometimes, I think if our partner asks us to do something, and the way we think, we can literally have a whole meeting. We can schedule things. We can do a whole lot in our head all at once. And if they ask us to do something, we feel like, that's just not gonna work. But for the sake of keeping peace, I'm gonna go ahead and do it because I'm that type. I have ran into trouble. Look, this is how you got to do it. Like trusting. You understand what I'm saying?
Right,
Because you so independent in doing things that look, I'm telling you, mess with this mechanic and go. But you thinking, I want to go to the other one, and then you go to the other one, and it's mess up, and he looking at you
right,
like I told you. So
Mhm.
men like it when just if you do what he asks you to do and it don't go right, he could take the fall for it because I did what you asked. You know what I'm saying?
right, right,
You kind of gotta like trust it. So I
right.
think that like what she was saying, just being safe and feeling secure and consistency. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what? You consistently show up exactly when I really, really, really need you to. Like sometimes you ain't there because you being pulled in many different angles, but like you know what? You taking the kids back and forth to work for me right now because I can't. It's like you know what I'm saying? Like so, it's this consistency is important.
Right. Yeah.
You
And
feel me?
some
Like
people
you.
give the consistency and shit, that don't be enough. You
Oh,
know, some people take
communication
it, yeah,
too. Like communication can kill because it could just be something simple like, so why you didn't tell me you needed that? If you would have told me this last week, this is some things I wouldn't have ordered on Amazon that you don't even know about to make sure
yeah,
that we straight. I could put that on the, and you know what I'm saying? I'm already being questioned about an $800 cart right now. Like you got, don't worry about that. I'm maneuvering buy now as.
yeah. I think if motherfuckers just be honest straight up, and I mean like straight up honest and
Mhm.
from the jump, like it'll be a lot more healthier relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll know what you're dealing with, you'll know what you don't want to deal with. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of motherfuckers be lying that first month, the first
Oh
couple
yeah, trying to
weeks.
impress.
Yeah, on
Hmm.
everything.
Yeah,
On
baby,
everything.
I
So
got
that's
this, baby, this, and all lies. Like
that's
really?
why it take a while.
But that's because and you can correct me. All the women that can correct me if I'm wrong. When a woman has a certain schedule, they don't like to get it knocked off. They don't like nobody to mess with it. So like when a man coming in, you know, he don't want to just be, oh, what you doing? How you doing? All the time when he texting and stuff. That's just kind of lame to me. Am I agreement on that one? Because it's like wasting time, right?
Mm-mm.
I don't know. I don't even know what you said.
What I'm what I, what I was trying to say is that when a woman is dealing with a man and she's got her ways of being independent, the way what she does is that she don't like for him to interrupt her.
Interrupt her schedule.
Yeah, by just calling and texting, talking about, hey, how you doing? Good morning. And that's
No, she really like
No,
him.
no,
If she
she
really
like
like
that
him,
shit.
she wanna be interrupted.
Yeah, she like
If
Exactly.
that
she
shit.
like him, she wanna be interrupted.
I was about to say the same thing. I'm about to say, sound like
Yeah,
she ain't
but
interested.
yeah.
what I'm saying is that if it becomes repetitive and he's not having no type of conversation, then what?
Well, yeah, obviously, nigga, nobody want to get a text saying what you doing, and that's it every goddamn day. Like, what are we doing here? I mean, male or
Yeah,
No.
like
female?
he need to wake up and be like, okay, you know what I'm saying? If he ain't get no response,
Yeah. Imagine a woman texting you every morning, hey, good morning, handsome. You say, hey, good morning, and then that's it. Then the next morning, good morning, handsome. It's like, what the fuck is he? Why are you texting me good morning,
It
handsome
don't
every day?
seem
What do you
yeah.
want?
It don't seem like she's gonna be in because that'd be my first thought. Like if that's all she texting, then that must mean she ain't interested. She just being nice.
I
Hmm.
think that this technology has made it hard to really be real because you're texting. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no two-way pager. You feel me? Because we still was using our phones and really still talking with one another. You know what I mean? And so now it's all this little frivolous water cooler gossip or water cooler bubble gum text messages back and forth. Like
Hmm.
Well,
when we gonna get down to the real conversation? Like
let's get into that. Let's get into that. So it don't even have to be if you getting text by a guy. Just text by anybody. Do you feel text messages, y'all misread them to where y'all react?
Oh, absolutely. People misread text.
I
Yeah,
don't
because you
like
be
that.
like, I feel like you sassing me. Oh no, sis, that's not even. Oh, okay.
But a motherfucker could
Because
be
I
in a
don't hear
bad
you.
mood. A motherfucker be in a bad mood and read the text
Right,
and
they're gonna
take it
read
the
it mad.
wrong way. Yeah, they can be mad about something else. About a TV show, they read the text. They be like, what this motherfucker talking about?
Damn, TV show cut through jacked up like that. Shit.
Hey man.
Why don't we don't call each other knowing that if we misread a text, why we not calling to try to rectify? Be like, hey, that's not what I was trying to.
Because people don't know how to communicate anymore. That's has been removed from like basic
Mm,
education. I grew up. I'm born. I'm Eric. You know what? We come from the same era. They're not teaching, and it's different. We didn't have technology in our classrooms like that that's so easy accessible to where we really don't have to communicate with one another. Like no, like it's okay to just either be on a game communicating or doing how we're doing right now or sending a text message. So it's not too often unless it's like your sibling. Like my sister, we could just be on the we could just be on FaceTime for an hour watching each other live our lives in our own house for an hour and not say anything. You know what I'm saying?
But
It is
I don't think you was taught that though. That's just some shit like no. There's no class in school that teach you that. We just,
I'm not
you know
I'm
what I
not
mean.
saying it's
We
a
just did it
class that
naturally.
teaches.
Go ahead, finish. Go ahead, finish. No.
No, I was just saying we did it naturally. And today, like you saying, like she was saying, these kids now they'll sit on a video game on them headphones
yeah,
and talk to each other for hours. But when they face to face to that same person, them niggas be quiet as shit.
they be in their phones looking
Yep,
down.
exactly.
They
So
don't even be outside playing no more. I be like, where the kids at? The kids ain't even outside playing.
Right.
and no,
Parks be dry.
And
Looking
that's what
like
that
ghost towns.
exactly, and that's what I mean by we naturally learning it. Like you said, it's not a class that we. What you said, like we were taught these things. We weren't really taught it. We just organically learned how to. Go, hey, can Shawana come outside? I mean, we talk to the parents and even get the kids outside. These motherfuckers don't even talk to the parents no more.
When
If
I
I
was
wanted to
growing
talk
up,
to you, if I wanted to talk to
everybody.
you, I would have to call your house, and more than likely, your mama or your daddy gonna answer the phone one of these times, and I might have to introduce
Mm-hmm.
myself. You don't even got to do that no more with all the Instagram and texting.
Mm-hmm. You can go straight to the source.
Straight to the source. No cock blocking.
so did COVID do that? Did COVID did it?
No,
No,
because
that's
that was around
technology.
before COVID.
That's
COVID made it
technology.
worse, but it was always around. Kids
Right.
still went outside pre-COVID.
But no, but I mean as far as like communication, like because we don't talk to parents as much, like because when we was growing up, like he was saying, we was growing up, we had to talk to the parent before we even went over their house type.
Mm-hmm.
That's not even the case.
Mm-mm. Nope. Long as them cell phones been around, a lot of that done stop. Parents don't even be knowing who their kids communicating with.
That's true, and on the game too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Why do we allow that now? Like, why
Shit,
not saying
I don't allow that shit.
My
no,
my
I'm saying
kids is
not.
grown.
No, I mean, I'm saying
I
not
had that
not
problem.
us as parents, but I'm saying we see it though. We see it because we're talking about it. We seen it. We
No,
seen
I see
people
it.
do it. So why do they allow it? Why do they just do you that they don't care about their kids?
No, it's just
Yeah, they
that
care
some
about
not.
their
No,
kids. I'm sure they do.
it's just that some of these parents can't monitor some of this technology. They don't know how to monitor that shit. Kids be getting their own apps and shit by themselves and all that shit.
I
Once you
agree.
get a phone, you can get Snapchat, all that shit. All you need is a phone. And
Mm-hmm.
nowadays, everybody need a phone. Shit, man, I got an 11-year-old. This nigga got a phone so I can know where he at when he outside. Just so I could track his ass.
That's real.
Yeah.
On top of that, like he was saying, you got everybody got a phone, but the technology on top of that is like it's a you gotta have it. You gotta have it. You gotta have it. Simple as that. Like you said, everybody got a phone after a certain age. If not, you off the grid. And on top of that, I think a lot of parents trust their kids too much. I mean, we all had a
Yeah,
mother.
they do. They do. You're right. I
Everybody, mama
agree.
love them to death. We all could commit murder, and their mama could be like, "Not my baby. No, not my baby."
He was right here.
Yeah,
But they do. They trust
He
they
was sitting
trust their
right
kids too
here.
much, and then they kids get caught up in the shit, and they be so deep into it that you know what I'm saying. The parent can't get nothing out, get it out. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like I said with the phone, dude. You can get everything, full access. When I was a kid, man, just to watch porno tapes, I had to get a DVD or sneak a tape from an old head. Man, these kids can pull up on their phone and go to the search bar and type in titties, and titties and motherfucking pop up. It's
Man,
just real
man,
shit.
kind of having that problem with my oldest son.
Right. And listen, they doing this shit, they discovering this shit at 8, 9, 10, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It'd be crazy. It'd be crazy, man.
niggas, you can find that shit on accident. You could be typing in something on accident and see some titty.
Them pop up things will pop up.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, that shit crazy,
The
man.
internet a motherfucker, boy. The internet, it's a gift and a curse. It's a motherfucker.
Well, I definitely
Yeah.
want to appreciate all y'all coming on here today, especially the ladies. We're going to wrap this up here. And I do want to appreciate everybody who's been watching and subscribing too as well. And do y'all want to get y'all social media out before we go?
Oh, I'll put it in the chat.
You put it in the chat, okay.
I don't
Yeah.
know how to put it on the chat. I'm from the old school. Where does the chat even at?
It looked like the message icon, the message bubble at the bottom.
Yeah. And you'll see like comments, banners, media
It
ads.
says chat with everyone in studio or something.
Say that again.
It says chat with everyone in the studio.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I finally see it.
Yep. Everybody can see. Yep.
All right, let me see.
Yeah, it was nice talking with y'all.
You find it. Yep. I appreciate
Yep.
y'all coming on. Definitely. I really, truly do appreciate y'all. And
Yeah, this was interesting. I was a little nervous at first. I was gonna stay
oh
in
no, I
here.
can tell. I can tell. But you know what, man? Sometimes when you get on here and people get to talk and you get more and more comfortable. And so we would love to have you on here another time. You know, Telly been on here a couple times, so she can vouch for us right now, you know.
Yeah, they good people. Eric, my little big cousin.
Y'all from Omaha or?
Yeah,
Yep, I'm from Omaha.
Yeah.
born and raised.
Yep, grew up and raised in Omaha.
Mm-hmm.
So
Where you at again, Eric? You in
I'm
Ohio
in
or
Indianapolis.
Indiana?
I'm in
Indianapolis.
Indianapolis. Yeah,
Yeah.
Indianapolis.
And
Mm-hmm.
I'm down here. I'm down here in Atlanta.
Okay, I'm still in Omaha.
Yeah,
Okay.
my family's still down there. Of course, some of my peoples are still down there. As far as my closest friends and stuff, they all down there. So,
Oh, okay.
but
Well,
yeah,
it's
like I
nice to
said,
meet y'all.
yeah, it's good to meet you too, and I appreciate you coming on the show. And
Oh my
love to
God.
have you come back on the show again. You know,
Yeah, I'll definitely come back. Just send me the info.
I sure will. I sure will. And thanks for Let You Know podcast, everyone, for watching the show. And we're gonna get up out of here.
All
Let you know.